Hello, Gaara here and welcome to a brand new deck tech video. Today I'm gonna talk about a control shaman deck that I'm playing on ladder. After the reset, I'm trying to improve it all the time because one day, guys, shaman will be tier 1. Still hoping, and I'm going from the standpoint of the past where I invested hundreds of hours to test every single card which works in Shaman, and so I have a lot of experience how to build Shaman, how to beat the classes in the meta, and especially after the new expansion or the latest expansion. So I changed it up quite a lot because, for example, as the first thing that I have to mention is that I'm not playing Doomhammer, even though I'm a big supporter of Doomhammer in Shaman, because I feel like it really fits the playstyle of a Shaman, that you cannot really go for a full out control Shaman. But since Face Shaman is the strongest Shaman version, and Hunter is coming back for some reason, a lot of people play sort of rank 1 EU last season was a camel hunter, and it plays double grave Zucker, and there's a lot of decks with weapons like warriors. A lot of people play control Reno warrior and patron warrior, so a lot of weapon classes. It's and obviously paladins, right? So Harrison is very popular, also oozes. So, and if you play Doomhammer and you get oozed, you lose the game. And another big problem I have with Doomhammer is if I play against a druid and face tank too much, it's a very awkward spot, and I really hate anti-kill. Just taking additional phase damage is really, really bad if you don't have heal. And you kind of have to run one anti-kill bot anyways, but that's usually not enough. It's not consistent enough, and you don't want to run double heal bot, so you just cannot simply afford to take phase damage. That's a big problem. Also on top of that, people run a lot of Harrisons and oozes, so it gives them a dead card. It really depends on what people run nowadays. If weapon classes wouldn't be popular, I would really consider playing Doomhammer again. So we have double Earthshock. Earthshock is really nice with Totem Golem, especially just because of the the 1 mana compared to Owl makes a big difference. The mana cost makes a big difference. So also the Zuri Drake and Spell Power Totems, Earthshock is really nice. Very often you just have 1 mana left over just to squeeze it out. Also can cast Twilight Drake. Earthshock is better than Owl, so right now just with the Totem Golem, with the Overload that early on and the mana cost, I prefer to run double Earthshock. Rockbiter weapon is just obviously the best removal card in the game for 1 mana. Great synergy with all the totems and small minions. Also with the Alakir. Alakir is enough as a finisher to justify Rockbiter. Obviously you run double the Rockbiter. Abusive Surgeon. I like a double Abusive Surgeon over Totem over Flametongue Totem because I run Bran. I really want to test Bran. I think Bran is pretty good. Also with the heal bot, so if you have the Bran heal bot combo, it's like a Reno. Also Bran works really great with the Abusive Surgeon, obviously, and there was just a little bit that Flametongue Totem was just slightly better than Abusive Surgeon overall, just because it's so much harder to remove. But with the Totem Golem, Flametongue Totem is kind of awkward, and Bran just pushes it over the edge. The Abusive Surgeon, just that it's a great combo to just remove stuff. So yeah, also as a 1-drop, additional 1-drop, I want to run, as you can see, as many 1-drops as possible, because those are really crucial to win games. So Finley is great in Shaman because Shaman has little heal, what is it called, heal abilities, and that's a card that helps you heal more, very often. To get even Druid Hero Power is kind of a heal. Against Freeze Mage, you don't want to lose against Freeze Mage ever. And yeah, a lot of phase decks, against Face Hunter, you don't want to play totems, so you want to just heal. And so the Finley would be great as well. Also to get a Mage Hero Power, something like that. So Zombie Chow is very important against all the aggro decks, just to out-tempo them early on. It's the main way to beat other aggro decks. It's very bad against control decks, but what can you do? Hunter Creeper, great 2-drop. Synergizes great with like Abuse Surgeon and Earthshocks. Totem Golem is just the best 2-drop, I feel like. Like so good against classes like Warrior or Druid. Hex, the best hard removal in the game. Lightning Storm, it's absolutely necessary to run one, I feel like. That's like the only comeback mechanism. It's a pretty bad one, but it's one. Big Game Hunter, just because double Hex is not enough. And you wanna BGH the Doctor Doom. Almost every deck runs it, and aggro decks even run BGH targets like Zoo plays double Sea Giants and stuff like that, so you'll find targets. Burn Bronze Beard, yeah, I like it with the Totem Golem. With the Argus, as you can see, I run double Argus because of the taunt is great. And if I run Bran, I wanna run like at least like 5 or 6 Battle Cry cards. I have even more. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just a lot. Just a lot of Battle Cry, as you can see. So it's like also hard to remove it. Like if it stays on board, the opponent, it's like a taunt. It's like the opponent feels like, oh my god, I have to remove this card. It's great to do almost anything, with the Kazan or Flat Elemental or anything. I think this is really like the way to go right now. Kazan, yeah, I think it just Freeze Mage is so annoying. Like I don't want to lose to it, and Tempo Mage just secrets in general. Like you don't really want to proc something. Also against the Hunter, it's like those tough matchups like Freeze Mage Hunter. The Kazan really helps out a lot. One Shredder, just like a nice sticky minion on 4. Hearbot, just necessity, I feel like. Azudrak, great with the Bran as well. But we don't run too many spells, as you can see, just the one Lightning Storm and 2 Earthshock. So a Belcher and additional taunt seems to be better. Also with the Abuse Surgeon to protect it and to get synergy out of it. And Azudrak is not such a good body. Fire Elemental, great card. Best 6 stroke available, and Alakir as a finisher. So you build up the board, you get board control, and then you start pushing for phase damage, and Alakir helps to finish it out. That's like the game plan. Hope you guys like it. I'm also gonna show you some games, and see you guys next time.